friendship, dating, romance, heartbreak, and finding love again. Happiness. Welcome to Love Haven.
Hello and welcome to Deb's Corner, and it's another edition of Love Haven. Yes, we'll continue reading our novel, Help, I'm in Love with a Stripper. And today we're reading chapter 9, okay? I'm super excited about today, yes. You want to know why? Alright, it's giveaway time, yay! Yes, we're giving out amazing gifts to our listeners on this show. Okay, I guess you want to know what it is. All you have to do is answer 3 questions from chapter 1 to 9 of our novel, and you stand a chance to win this beautiful travel bag, which will be delivered to your doorstep. Now remember, you have to be a subscriber, and there's more. There are also prizes to be won by the subscriber with the highest number of share. Yes, you heard me. Alright, so simply hurry to our Love Haven playlist and share to all your friends and family. Please remember, adults only, okay? Winners will be announced during the next episode of Love Haven. And the 3 questions will roll out at the end of this episode, so you might want to stick around till the end. Okay, people, let's dive right into our story. Previously on Help, I'm in Love with a Stripper. She can only allow me show both of you the reason for our breakup. Then he looks at Ibuku and says, "Darling, can I show them?" Ibuku couldn't say a word. Chapter 9. Ibuku was first to stand up. She walks out angrily, and her mom kept calling after her to sit so they can sort things out. Tayo's mom asked him what the problem was, and he said it was nothing serious. He said Ibuku was only putting up a front, lying to them. She is the one who doesn't want to be married and asked that they both lie. The women left his place confused. So much later that night, he decides to see Pearl, but he doesn't want to stay at the club with her. He's been visiting her for some days now. No one knows about his frequent visits, not even Banjo. She also hinted that her friends have started referring to him as a boyfriend, and he has to reduce the rate at which he comes around. But he's finding it so hard to get her off his mind. He approached the manager and asked if he could take Pearl away for the night, and he agreed, but at a higher price. He smiles at his recent expense on a stripper and wonders what in the world was happening to him. He spoke with Pearl and told her he's taking her to his place for the night. Well, it's just going to be like the club, he says. He promised not to do anything funny, and she agrees. As they left the club, someone saw them and was wondering, why is Tayo going away with a stripper? She decides to snoop around for some info. Back at Tayo's place, she changes into a loungewear. It's just a small top and short. Tayo is begging God for the grace to hold it in. He's never seen a black lady looking so gorgeous with a lovely skin. They once talked about her skin, and he told her he thought she used to rub oil on her skin for effect when on stage. This really made her laugh. They both had a way of making a joke out of everything. Seeing her in this outfit, looking like she belonged in his home, makes him want to take off her clothes and make sweet love to her. However, back at the club, Bidemi gets all the info she needs about Tayo and the stripper. She decides to make a call to her good friend, Ibuku. They were all here for a surprise birthday party. In her mind, she's thinking, men can be wicked. So she dials Ibuku. Ibuku didn't pick Bidemi's calls that night. When she left Tayo's place, she finally agreed it was over and decided that she wasn't going to lose both ways. So she heads over to Benga's place. At Benga's apartment, you can literally get high with the smoke in the air. His weed partner is here tonight. They occasionally have sex. Nothing serious, no commitments. He heard his doorbell and wasn't expecting anyone. When he opened and he saw Ibuku, he wanted her so badly. But someone is here already, and he's not about to treat her like shit for someone like Ibuku who can change her mind at any given time. Well, she didn't pick a good time to come this time around. So he decides to dismiss her and then find time to sort things out with her later. Benga, I'm sorry, can we start all over again? Buku, can we do this some other time? Why, Benga? Cause I'm busy. Busy with what, Benga? Smoking weed. When did you start pushing me off because of weed? I said, I'm sorry. Well, Then the weed lady cuts in. Benga, what you have on fire is burning. I've got to go. I'll talk to you later. Ibukun. Come here, Benga. You think I'll run off because some lady is in there? Then you don't know me. Let's start a party, babe. She walks in and pulls off her jacket, revealing a short, sexy dress. Benga smiles. He remembers the reason why he has always liked her. She's wild and she drives him crazy. He's excited about tonight. For Tayo, his fondness for Pearl keeps growing by the day. There's just something about her that feels special. Somehow he finds that he enjoys every moment he spends with her. She sounds very intelligent, she's soft-spoken, and somewhere in between you can easily pick some good morals, which makes Tayo wonder why she decided to go into such profession. Perhaps financial reasons. He wants to help her, but at the same time, he's not sure if she wouldn't see him as wanting to take advantage of the situation. He decides to take it easy till she could fully trust that he has no ill intentions towards her. Most of the time they meet at his place to avoid all the drama from her friends at the club. The manager is now on Tayo's payroll. Tayo had to pay extra to keep Pearl's life and activities out of the ears of the other ladies. And tonight she's coming over. She also wants to cook for him. He's excited and he's beginning to like her more than he should, which really worries him. His friends don't even know about his frequent visits to the club, although they noticed he's been shying away from hanging with the boys. So at exactly 7 p.m, he heard a knock on his door. It's Pearl. She walked in and Tayo couldn't breathe. She's so damn beautiful. It's her simplicity for him. She's wearing a simple dress that reveals nothing but her shape and a few tiny accessories to match. She had her hair packed and a very light makeup, but she looked flawless. He wanted to grab her and kiss her, but he's still working on making her feel comfortable enough to trust him. So he settles for a hug. Hey, why did you take so long? I'm starving. I'm so sorry, T. But don't worry, I'll make spaghetti, okay? So tomorrow before I leave, I'll make sure to make you some soup. Will that do? How long will the spaghetti take? About half an hour. Okay, I'll survive. She smiles. I'm coming with you to the kitchen, says Tayo. If you do, I'll make you work. Yes, ma'am. They both laugh. Tayo is excited. Ibuku never cooks for him. But let me change into a short and a tank top. She looks so sexy. Everything she does makes her the perfect fit. Right now, he wished that things were happening under a different circumstance. That she wasn't a stripper. His parents won't agree to him having an affair with a stripper. He doesn't know where this is headed, but he's beginning to like her a lot. They had dinner and my God, she cooks so well. This is getting more difficult by the day for Tayo. Suddenly, Tayo's doorbell rings. He wasn't expecting anyone tonight. He gets up to check who's at the door. It's Tomiwa and Banjo. Shit! How will he explain this? And it will definitely be rude of him to ask her to go upstairs. So he opens and tries to act normal. Hey, Banjo, Tomiwa, what's up, guys? Didn't know you guys were coming over. Yeah, we decided not to tell you because you always find a way to. And Banjo couldn't finish what he was saying. When he saw Pelumi, she looked kind of familiar, but he wasn't sure. I'm sorry, I didn't know you had a guest. Nah, it's okay. Pelumi greets, good evening. Hi, I'm Banjo. Hi, I'm Pearl. Tomiwa, hi Tomiwa. Nice to meet you, Pearl. Same here. There was this eye code they made like, dude, can't wait to be alone with you. Banjo wants to know who she is. Tomiwa wants to know where Ibukun is and what has suddenly come over Tayo. Tayo has always been a one woman at a time man. So they joined the duo at the dining and she asked if they wanted some food. The guys declined and said they were fine. She asked that they excuse her as she heads up the stairs. She knew it was going to be very awkward for him. Boy, aren't you just full of wonders, says Tomiwa. You brought home the stripper? Damn, Tayo. I knew I had seen her face before, says Banjo. Come on, Tayo, slow down. You can't go around town on a sex spree just because you are heartbroken. And if you decide to move on, at least try someone decent. Come on, guys. Pearl and I are just friends. Hold on, guys. Something is not adding up here, says Tomiwa. Who broke his heart? Oh, sorry, dude. We left you out of the gist. Well, it was Tayo who wanted it to be a secret, but now that they know, Tayo will tell you what happened himself. So Tayo narrates all that happened between Gbenga and Ibukun to Tomiwa. Wow. Damn it. I knew Gbenga was like that. I mean, no respect for anyone, but I didn't think he would go as far as Ibukun. Damn, too bad, man. No wonder he's been turning down my calls. Oh, T, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Nah, it's fine. I've moved on from that. Yeah, we can see that, says Tomiwa. I hope she's as good as her lap dance. They all laugh. Pelumi sat at the stairs. She felt really bad. She knows she will always be seen as an object of sexual pleasure. This isn't the first time it's happening. She's just sad because she wanted a different kind of life. Unfortunately, that life only exists in her dreams. She quietly walks into his room, and few minutes after the guys left, they want Tayo to enjoy his night. Tayo walks up the stairs and finds Pelumi curled up on his chair. Hey, pretty, what are you up to? Nothing. T, I feel like going back to the club tonight. Why? What's wrong? Nothing. I just want to go. Okay, what's going on here? This was in the mood before now. What just happened? Nothing. Then why the sudden change of mind, Pearl? You know what, Tayo? I actually think you should stop coming to look for me as well. She starts to pack her stuff. No hard feelings. I just don't think it's right. Pearl, can you please look up? She continues picking up her stuff. Can you please look up, Pearl? Can you please stop? She walks to her, holds her hand, and says gently, please, stop. Look at me, Pearl. When she looked up, he saw that she had been crying. Pearl, what happened? You, Tayo, why do you keep coming to the club to see me? Because I enjoy spending time with you, Pearl. Isn't it obvious already? Okay. And it helps you numb the pain you feel from your breakup, isn't it? Oh, you listened right. Okay, that's just boy talk. Oh, really? So tell me that isn't how you see me. Same thing you did the night you came to me. To you, I'm just your soothing balm and rebound from a breakup. Nothing more. Just a sex object. Hey, slow down, babe. Come here. Give me your hand. Why? Just give me your hand. So she stretched out her palm and he slides it into his t-shirt and placed her palm on his chest. His heart felt like it was racing. He knows this is more than a casual visit. He likes her more than she knows. He's just trying to be careful because he needs to be sure of his feelings. He doesn't want to hurt her. So do you think this is about rebound? She felt it, just like the first time. She couldn't look him in the eyes anymore. No, Pearl. Don't take your eyes off me. Is this rebound? Is this rebound you feel? Tell me. I want to hear you say it. No, Tayo. And she starts to cry. Tayo, I can't do this with you. I'm getting confused with my feelings. I don't want to get hurt. That was all the confirmation Tayo needed. He wanted to be sure she felt the same way. So he bends towards her and kissed her passionately. Then he remembered he promised not to touch her and pulls back and says, I'm so sorry, Pearl. I mean, I didn't mean to. She cuts him midway. Don't stop. She was the one who reached out to him and he kissed her back with so much hunger. Pelumi knows she's in trouble. She has fallen in love with someone she knows she can never have a life with. She finds herself constantly looking forward to his calls and a chance to spend some time with him. It scares her. She broke the kiss, looked him in the eyes and says, it's Pelumi Adekola. This made him smile. Finally, she's opening up to him and is going crazy about her. He kissed her again. This time he made sure she understood his feelings. This isn't just a casual kiss. This is every feeling on his inside. So that night, they didn't stop at kissing. They went all the way and it was good. She was shy and he loved it, knowing how wild she can be on the pole. And seeing how shy got him liking her even more. They slept and cuddled in each other's arms. It felt so good for Tayo after such a long time. He was happy. Oh, so sweet. I'm getting emotional here. Alright, these are the questions for our giveaway. Question number 1. Who is Susan in our story? Question 2. What is the name of Tayo's crush? Question 3. Who came to plead with Tayo on behalf of Ibukun? Alright, drop your answers in the comment section and winners will be announced on Saturday. Same time, same channel. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I love you all and I'll see you soon. Bye.